Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. Markets at an all-time high. Last week, we saw there's little choppiness, and this was based upon still all the indecision of the political situation, as well as the virus uh, problem. However, when they announced Pfizer had a vaccine that was 90% effective. And then Moderna came out today with a vaccine that was 94.5% effective. That was the obvious trigger to keep the bullish sentiment going in this market. There was the all time high last week. We could see the choppiness with one relevant factor. They never closed it back below the T line. Today, when they gapped it up, they actually gapped it up through the all time high and went higher. Looks like a wave one, wave two, going into wave three. The NASDAQ was having trouble getting through this resistance level. But on the close today, they took it up through that level with kind of a bullish flutter kicker signal, also implying there's going to be more upside. Now, the advantage for candlestick investors is that when the market's going up, whoops, that's not the chart, we can get into specific sectors that are going to act very strong because in any trending market, more than likely, most investors have some good stocks working and they have a couple or a few stocks that are just sitting or going down, which kind of creates a mediocre return for the overall trading account. With candlestick analysis, you can identify which sectors are acting the strongest. As we can see, the electric vehicle related stocks, Blink, broke out big with a double doji coming out of this rounding type bottom. Breaking out implies the third wave, which could take you up into the $20 area. So anything related to electric vehicles is acting very strong. This allows the candlestick investor to have the portfolio oriented toward all good stocks instead of sitting with a few that don't look good or they're going down in an up market and everybody's hoping that they will come back. With very simple scanning techniques, you can get yourself into all the good, strong stocks. Lithium mining, WWR, was pointed out in the chat room today as a good breakout. The advantage of this one is, look where it broke out. Little slow curve right off the 50. Look what type of moves it has as potential. Even if it only moves up here, that's still 100% return on this trade. Other charts, we've been in lithium. There's your classic fry pan bottom J-hook pattern. If it opens positive tomorrow, look for wave three being the same magnitude as this, taking you up 2 or 3 more points. And the oil sector was exceedingly strong. Right now, crude oil is trading at 41.20 and kind of holding in there. And you can see even the biggies like ExxonMobil have gapped up, bouncing off the 50. Very clear indication that if the 50 was supporting and everybody saw that, more than likely they're taking it up to the 200. And it could be the big oils or smaller oils. Murphy Oil, another one that gapped up through the 50, making the 200 a likely target. This is the major advantage for candlestick analysis, that you can use the signals to put yourself in strong bullish positions without sitting with ones that are weak. Or, as you can see what was happening on our short position after the evening star signal on CYH, the market was up 477 points and the signal is still working. So even in this market that could be choppy and you want to have some protection, you still got stocks that are working well on the short side as well as the long side. So with this market gapping up through the all-time high, obviously investor sentiment is still very bullish. Could it back off from here? Yes, but as long as we're above the T line, we got to take the assumption that this market is still in an uptrend and it has a potential of wave one, wave two, going into wave three. Join us this weekend, Saturday. We are going to be doing a training session on convergence analysis. That's allowing a candlestick investor to visually put numerous confirming indicators together in one simple glance. Obviously, the more confirming indicators, the higher the probability your trade is going to work. With that, everybody have a good trading. We'll see you in the chat rooms.